All right. Welcome to the Game Warrior. My name is Jason.
I'm Jenny.
And today we're going to look at the brand new Kickstarter crowdfunded board game called The Dark Quarter. It's being published by Lucky Duck Games, who have done games like Chronicles of Crime and Destinies. And I have taken a deep look at this. I'm not backing it here yet. I might. And Jenny is looking at it for the first time. So this is the cold reaction. This is the
lukewarm. Not because it's. Never mind. That didn't work.
Okay, so welcome to Dark Orleans. So what do you think just from looking at it?
I'm already very intrigued just by the title, and I can see, it looks like some kind of witch doctor-y kind of stuff there. It almost looks like Baron Samedi maybe on the side of that box, which would be really cool. Samedi. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh, that's a Loa.
So I am already definitely intrigued. The thought of kind of, a darker game centered around New Orleans, the quarter, that sounds pretty cool.
So just so you know, it's just started today, already made $300,000, 3,000 backers. Pretty good start, guys. Pretty good start. Let's see. Become a Beaumont agency detective in feature-length stories that uncover the monstrous truth hidden in Dark Orleans. So you're a detective agency. Now, if any of you have ever played Chronicles of Crime, that's exactly what you are. You're a detective, right? Yep. And so we have Chronicles of Crime, which we like.
Yeah.
We also have Destinies, which we enjoyed, but it just didn't completely capture.
It didn't really capture us.
Yeah.
But it was okay.
Okay, so look at this, mature.
All right.
Mature themes. That's interesting. This is not for the kiddos.
Right.
It's not for the kittens. You guys see the cat in our lap? Yeah, you can't. Don't look. Cover up eyes. Okay. Let's see. New Orleans, 1981, August. It was the hottest summer on record in New Orleans. Humidity coated the city like a mass of rancid honey. Okay, so it's going for a very strong theme here, right?
That's very interesting to me that they said it in 1980. I think that's pretty cool because when you think of, New Orleans, I don't know, to me I think of much older New Orleans, 1920s maybe, or even older than that.
Oh yeah.
So
I guessed when I saw this it was 1920s.
Yeah, so putting it in the 1980s, that's pretty cool. Oh, well.
This is not smart.
We have two cats that don't particularly care for one another in our laps.
What you guys don't know is that we got woken up at about 4 a.m. 3 nights ago with a vicious cat fight, and they never fight. But now,
and the two of them are now in our laps.
I got the one who lost in my lap, and she's got the one that won in her lap. So this is a little touchy.
Might get spicy.
Might get spicy. Okay, the murder was brutal and archaic. The detective in charge took one look, vomited into the bushes, and said out loud to no one in particular, "This is going to hang on our necks like a millstone if we don't put it to bed immediately." So this is pretty cool. This has I think these guys are really good. Guys and gals, I don't know really who's the designer of this, are really good at the mystery. I like what they do with Chronicles of Crime.
Yeah.
And it is an app-driven thing, and this is also got an app. Okay. It is not 60 minutes. It's not. No, it's 3 hours. This is a good 3 hours a case. Okay, it's from 1 to 4. I do know that it's cooperative. It's not competitive like Destinies.
Okay.
One of the things that Destinies kind of rubbed me a little wrong was I expected it to be cooperative.
Yeah.
And we were solving crimes competitively.
Right.
That was interesting. 16 and up. So that's great. The game looks interesting. It is a heavily narrative digital hybrid board game with characters that intimately connected to the story. So that's pretty cool. The character you get is tied to the story.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool, right? The choices you make could result in the triumphs, deaths, or something even worse. Well, what could be worse? I have heard that there's a board in the middle. Okay, you can see that here.
There's even miniatures.
And there are miniatures.
That's new. That's not.
No, Destiny's had those tiny miniatures, remember?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, they were tiny.
Maybe they were
These are supposed to be bigger, yeah. And there's some similarities. Why back now? What do you get? I thought I'd show you the video. Just a little bit of it.
Okay.
New Orleans, 1981. It was the hottest summer on record. Humidity coated the city like a mass of rancid honey.
He reads it much better than you, I'm sorry.
The wet grave. It was in the summer of 81. The murder was brutal and archaic. The victim, Frank Rousseau, was powerful and important. A call was placed for outside help. The NOPD
That
wasn't
looks
above
cool.
begging. The Beaumont agency was asked for consult, and that's how we got wrapped up in this mess. The freshly baked evidence file was kind of thin, not much to chew on, but we had some leads. We scoured the city and see what we could dig up. I started at Le Beaucourt. They always seem to be at the center of politics, crime, and even magic. Getting past the receptionist was a breeze, but their CEO, Charlotte Batten, was a different story. She wouldn't give me any details at first, but I pressed on her a little, and she snapped. I left her to cool off. I had something that was bugging me, something personal. The killing had similarities to Maria's murder. Breaking on the wheel was an 18th century manner of execution. This had to be a pattern. I needed to return to our home. Maybe I missed something.
Oh, I usually don't want to sit and watch those whole things with you guys because you can watch them yourself, but I kind of got a little sucked in. Okay, so thematically, this game is definitely right up my alley. This is fun.
For sure.
It's crime. I don't know how hard the crimes are to solve.
I mean, their other game, Chronicles of Crime, it's not easy. You have to figure things out. You have to write things down. You have to, keep track of what you're doing. So,
and one of the mistakes that I've had with Chronicles of Crime is thinking it was funner with more people because it's so cool and I like to teach people it, but it actually makes it very hard for me to solve the crimes.
Yeah,
it's a one or a two player.
Because so many people are going so many places.
Yeah, and everyone's all just want to put the glasses on and see the thing in 3D, right? So they have, this is an expansion. Every pledge comes with a free expansion worth $35, so you get that for free.
Cool.
Access to exclusive content. Choose a bundle and save even more. Maybe there'll be miniatures and metal coins.
Metal coins.
Can't argue about that. Support the creators. Language editions. A dark and forbidding world. Now this I really like. There, right there is the Baron Samedi for sure.
Oh yeah, he's got whiskey.
Oh, he doesn't drink whiskey, guys. He drinks rum. Guys,
I think Baron Samedi drinks whatever he wants.
He will, if whatever people get. Meaningful characters. I like this idea that the characters are meaningful and their past lives may have something to do with the overall story. Yeah, so that's cool. Your decision matters. I like I personally love app-driven games where the app makes things easier and adds to the experience. I love that.
Yeah.
I have no problems with it. It's a cinematic experience. I love this.
That's fun.
This is just the kind of thing I like. You get to develop your character in talent, combat,
cool.
arcane, and charisma.
That's fun that your character actually grows and gets enhancements. I don't think there are other games. Oop, kitty on the loose. Okay. I don't think there are other games. Well, I guess Destiny's did.
Destiny's did a roll too. In fact, it uses the Destiny's dice rolling thing.
Okay.
So you got to roll. Oh, I cannot remember. You roll your 2 dice, and it's whether it's above or below. It's one of the success. So you can't fail. There's a you can enter the number into the thing and have failed. So I've seen some people complaining about that because some people don't like dice in games. Right. Particularly maybe a game where you're trying to puzzle everything out. It's an open world. Dark Orleans open to explore as you see fit, while the main story offers a one-of-a-kind experience. Each playthrough sees the world react according to your decisions. So I think that's really cool. It's a digital hybrid board game. The city remembers, it grows. There's lots of stuff to play with. Create your own scenarios. Now that's kind of neat. I think that's really cool that they will allow you to produce a community editor. The community really can get behind that if that editor is not hard to make.
Yeah,
right?
That's really cool.
So here's John Robichaud. I don't know if I said that correctly. Julia Paris. Who doesn't like Julia Paris, Jennie? Constance Moreau. Moreau's a great name. Who doesn't like her? And Winter Mullins. This guy looks like the guy in, you know who I'm talking about.
He looks like the Big Lebowski.
The Big Lebowski.
Only older.
Only older. I love the map. Big city that just has a lot of character to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're just blathering on about this game. Some games are for some people. This game it seems awesome to me, and I'd love to back it. Where are you at with this?
Yes.
It's a yes for
Oh
you?
yeah, 100%.
Oh, look at
Oh,
this.
look at that.
70mm
Oh,
cursed
look.
werewolf.
Oh, sorry, I'm pointing.
Oh, there
sorry.
is Baron Samedi.
Sorry, guys.
She's pointing.
I'm all look. Never mind. Yeah.
If you can see my mouse. Yeah, there's Baron Samedi, the Dark Priestess, the Executioner. And these are bigger. They were too small in Destiny, so they listened. You can already look at the rule book.
Well,
There's
nice.
going to be 4 feature-length scenarios. So that's not a lot. That's only 4.
Yeah, it's a start.
Yeah, it's a start. Here's some daily unlocks. Hopefully you got some extra scenarios coming, right? The 4 stories are the Dark Quarter, the Yesterday Demon, Chef's Kiss, maybe. Oh no, these are just daily unlocks. What are they unlocking? Let's just unlock today. So new Winter Mullins ability cards, 1 scene card, location card. Well, we'll figure that out. This looks great.
This looks super fun. I love the theme. I love that they're merging dark New Orleans with 1980s detectives. Like, that's just cool. I mean, what's better than that? Merging the 80s with, like, voodoo and...
Yeah.
That's just cool.
Check out the casket girls. Those girls got pointed teeth. Those are vampires. Those are vampires.
I do believe you are right.
Oh, this is awesome.
Whoa,
Okay.
go back up. That looks like Conan the Barbarian. 80s style.
That does not. A
Kind of
little bit like, yeah, I know you're thinking of Arnold,
Yeah.
when he looked with he had the headband on, yeah. Okay, let's look at the pledges and see what they want to charge. So the Rookie is the base game plus the Yesterday's Demon and other scenarios for about $65. I wonder if there's a better version of that down below. The pledge levels. Here we go. The Rookie. So that's actually, let's see, $65. That's a little bit cheaper than I thought.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty affordable. Now the Detective gets you the Dark Quarter, Lost Night. That's $100. The Lost to the Night expansion, which sounds like vampires, right? Tell me the Lost to the Night or something, right?
Something.
Werewolves, right? So that looks pretty cool. And the whole damn agency, and you probably
It's
get
$100.
No, it isn't. That's,
Where? Oh.
It's 100.
Oh, I was looking over on the right.
Yeah, it's $150 if you want the whole damn agency. This is the all-in.
That doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah, it gets you the miniatures, some extra miniatures. It gets you metal coins and better plastic tokens.
I got it.
And
I got an
add-ins.
extra $150.
Yeah. Oh, look at these miniatures. Extra miniatures you get. Wow, that's cool. Deluxe metal coins. Okay. Anyways, what do you think?
I want the whole
Seriously.
damn agency.
So she wants the whole damn agency, but what do you want? Are you a yes, a no, or I will play this if someone else brings it? Jason, Jenny, if you stop by my house with this game, I'd love to play it, but I'm not buying it. Let us know in the comments down below what you think of this game. Mechanically, it's very much like Destiny's, if you've ever played that, but it also is mechanically very much like Chronicles of Crime, so it kind of puts those two together. It gives you a board. This time it gives you a totally cooperative thing, and it's a story of scenarios that are linked together.
Sounds pretty cool.
Sounds pretty cool. Okay, everybody. I always try to say this at the end of my videos, so Jenny has been pointing out that I forget sometimes, which is, please, it's spring, get out, exercise, get your vitamin D, get your vitamins, period, get walking, get some sunlight, take care of yourself. No one else is responsible for you but you, so take care of your health and